Okay, we've got Jhansi Kandasamy. Jhansi, thank you so much for doing this.
Thank you so much for having me, Seth. Happy to be here.
You were with us at FEI 2024. That's where I got to know the nuclear luminary who is you. And you're coming back for FEI 2025. We're so pleased. We've had a fair amount of news as far as nuclear energy is concerned. Take
Yep.
us through it if you don't mind.
Sure, sure. And thanks for the play on the words. Luminary, energy, electricity. Sweet. Thanks for that. Yeah, in the last week, it's really exciting. It's exciting for me being growing up in the nuclear industry to see what was happening in the news lately. So the three big data giants, Google, Amazon, Microsoft, actually partnering up with nuclear developers for their data centers. I mean, the growth that we're seeing, it's exploding, and the nuclear renaissance is here. I mean, seriously. So, in the last 3 weeks, all three announced two of them. Well, let me start with the first one, which is really Microsoft announced that they were going to have a data center co-located at the 3 Mile Island facility and use one of the reactors to power their data center. And that is so exciting for me because of all of the press that happened before and the worry that the not only the local communities but nuclear industry generally worried about, wow, we had an event here, and what about the plant? Is it safe and all of that? Well, this just further proves that the nuclear generation electricity is still critical. If you think about nuclear power, it is clean, carbon free, 24/7, not weather dependent, reliable. These data centers need quality electricity, and nuclear provides that. So I am really, really stoked that they started off, and not only starting with any nuclear plant or starting, but with a potentially controversial, misunderstood nuclear power plant. So I'm thrilled. I'm super thrilled. And then to be able to lead the way. The other two, Amazon and Google, they're actually going after a first of a kind, which is a small modular reactor. They're around the 100 megawatt generation. So not only are they going to be able to provide power for that facility, but any excess could go on the grid for the general population. So pretty excited, and I'm happy to see right on the heels of um, talking about climate change, getting to net zero, and to accelerate closing this gap and reducing carbon emissions to see this resurgence of nuclear again.
Fantastic. And you're going to bring us a workshop to FEI 2025, which we're working on together. So I'm excited for that too.
Yeah, I'm actually really, really thrilled. So, my first attendance was at FEI 2024. I was really, really excited to see all of the different innovations that people were presenting, that they were working on that I had no idea. And I'm excited about FEI 2025 and the workshop because we're going to take not only renewable energy that we have, it's not like we could turn it off and turn nuclear on, but look at all aspects of energy generation from a clean, carbon free generation perspective. Put our heads together, bring all the brilliant heads together in a room and kind of figure out how we can solve it. And your theme, harvesting innovation, plays perfectly, I would say, into what we're going to accomplish in FEI 2025. So I think that's what it's about. And that's what I got out of 2024. Now we're saying it in words. What a clever play on words to say we truly are harvesting the innovation from these brilliant minds, and we're going to go solve some world issues.
There we go. Jhansi, thank you so much again. Looking forward to seeing you in May.
Thank you. Me too. Looking forward to being there.